Square up, homie. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for the 100 views plus on the Sister Sydney video I made last week. If you hadn't seen it, click it above me, or it might be on this side, I don't know. Wherever it is, click on it. I'm gonna just point to both of these corners. So, as we all know, I'm a big boxing guy. And of course, the big fight this week is Jake Paul and Ben Askren. Well, there's not a title match or, pound for pound great. It's celebrity. It's a celebrity. And frankly, Jake Paul would probably get me a lot of views. So we're rolling with it. So I'm going to give you guys everything you need to know about Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Let's go. We'll start off with a little bit of background. Jake Paul is from Ohio. He's a YouTuber. He started off on the hit show Bizaardvark on Disney Channel and has just made his face more punchable ever since. He's a fool. He's the reason your mom hates the internet. Jake Paul is 2-0 with 2 knockouts. In his pro debut, he beat Anderson Gibb, long live the 7-figure Gibber, and Nate Robinson, who he immediately turned into a meme. So he's got that going for him. Ben Askren is 19-2 in the MMA. He was regarded once as one of the pound for pound top guys for a while. Then he went to the UFC and was made into a meme by Jorge Masvidal. A lot of memes. This will be a 8-round fight. It'll be the main event on a 4-card pay-per-view provided by Triller. If you don't know what Triller is essentially the great value version of TikTok. The price will be $50, I believe. It'll be $49.99. And it'll be available on, most of your cable providers. Fight TV is also a place where you can get this fight. Fight TV, if you don't know, it has international cards and hosts smaller promoters that aren't necessarily the big guys, at PBC, Fox, and Matchroom, who are, the biggest promoters out there. They have a bunch of smaller shows on their service. Now, boxing is not the only thing on this card. There is several concerts, or mini concerts, including Justin Bieber, Doja Cat, Mount Westmore, which consists of Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, E40, and one other guy I can't remember. It also includes Diplo, Major Lazer, and Quavo's ex-wife. So the full fight card, which I'm not going to talk about the full fight card because obviously most of you are here for Jake Paul, Ben Askren. One more rant I got to get to, the Triller broadcasting team. I emailed Triller. I DM'd them. I said, hey, how can I be a part of your broadcast team? No big deal. Never got a response back. I was like, I want to be a part of your broadcast team any way I can because, I don't know, I just wanted to be a part of boxing somehow. And I still can. And I'm on boxing Twitter quite a bit. So I got that going for me. But obviously they went a different direction. They went with Ray Flores for play-by-play, who is a fantastic announcer. He does a bunch of stuff for Fox and PBC. So I don't really have a problem with that. The analyst role went to Al Bernstein, who is a legend in boxing. 40 years of broadcasting experience. Fantastic stuff. They also picked up Mike Coppinger, who, if there's a way I would describe it as he is the Woj of boxing. He's always the one with breaking news and breaking fights and stuff. Now, they added a guest list. So there will be guests coming in and out during the fight card. Snoop Dogg is one of them, and of course, if Snoop Dogg calls a fight, I'm all there for that. That's perfectly fine with me. Go for it, Snoop. They also added Pete Davidson. Well, I don't know why. I don't even know if he's a big boxing fan, but he dated Ariana Grande, so the younger kids know who he is. They also added supermodel Taylor Hill, who I did not hear of until I Googled her. She's pretty cute. And finally, they added the D'Amelio sisters because why not? I emailed you guys. I have boxing experience. I am a youth. I am a youngin'. But of course, you went with the D'Amelio sisters because a bunch of 10-year-olds are going to want to buy this. So they need their mom's credit cards.
I'm going to see the D'Amelio sisters on the Jake Paul fight. Wow.
here I am talking about it, so yay me. I'm going to give you guys the reasons of how both guys will win. The keys to victory for both guys. Jake Paul needs to move around a lot. He needs to make Ben Askren like chase him, essentially, around the ring. Because Ben Askren, he's older. He had a hip replacement surgery, which is why he retired from MMA. I guess is now why he's doing this. If you can get him to move around a lot, maybe you can get him like that hip to hurt, and maybe it's an easier fight. What Ben Askren needs to do, punch the face. Now, I know it sounds super simple, like,
duh, of course you gotta punch him in the face, you idiot.
But no, here's the thing. Jake Paul bleeds very easily around the face. He gets cut easily. Even in, the first round knockout of Gibb, you still kind of cut. In his amateur fight, his only amateur fight against Deji, which is KSI's brother, he got a bad cut on the nose. His nose was bleeding. You can maybe pull up a doctor stoppage. That might work as well. So I'm going to get into betting odds real quick because sports gambling is litty. So Jake Paul is a minus 160 favorite, meaning if you were to pick him, you would have to pay $160 to win $100 back. If you were to bet on Ben Askren, he's at plus 130, meaning if you bet $100, you would get $130 in return if he wins. I favor Jake Paul in the early rounds, but if it continues to go into the later rounds, round 6, round 7, round 8, heck, round 5, I would probably tend to favor Ben Askren. If you were to bet on this, I'd go Jake Paul by knockout or Ben Askren by decision. So it's going to be a very interesting fight for sure. Honestly, Jake Paul loses, he's probably done. And that's okay. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know if you're not into boxing, it's, comment who you think is going to win the fight. Do you think Jake Paul's going to win, or do you think Ben Askren's going to win? Give me a round or give me the decision. Peace, guys. Have a good one.